It's like, how dare she think she the shit? Because, bitch, I know I am. Period. The divine told me. Okay? I'm sure my hat look cute. No, I got big head. Is my head too big for this head? Child. It's too late. I'm already committed to the look. Big head problems. Alright. Peace and blessings to you all. This is your girl Niy and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I am so happy to have you. And if you're returning, what's good, fam? I hope all is well in your world. On my channel, I like to touch on topics such as spirituality, lifestyle, beauty, mental health, locks, all things Niy, okay? Everything that I'm into, I'm gonna be talking about here on this platform, okay? So today's video was not planned, okay? I was at work and I just had a lot of energy after work, and I'm like, you know what, this would be a really good day to record, okay? This would be a good day to create some content outside of like just my weekend vlogs I've been doing, which I've been enjoying, and it seems like you guys are enjoying them too. So make sure to tap into those if you haven't already, and make sure to like and comment and engage with me. I would love to know what you guys like that I put out and what you would love to see more of. But I have been saying it in repetitive videos that I want to touch more on mental health, okay? That, oh god, I feel my nose ring like doing its little twirl around. But anyways, I said I want to touch on more mental health content, so that is what I want to do today. You know, when the spirit calls you to do something, you better go ahead and do it, okay? So today I want to speak on protecting your peace. Yes, protecting your peace. Say it with me now. Protecting your peace, okay? I want to speak on this because it has been a game changer for me, okay? It has been a game changer for your girl. As someone who I feel like for so long I felt so accessible. I used to always tell people, like, I feel too accessible to other people, whether that be on social media, people having access to my phone, you know, having my phone number, being able to call, FaceTime, text. I didn't like the idea of how accessible that I was to everyone. I mean, everyone. It's not like I feel like I just allowed anyone to come and see what Niy was all about, okay? Like, I allowed anybody to come over here in my bubble, you know, interfere with my peace. At that time, I wasn't really protecting my peace, though, to be honest. Like, my peace was not a priority until, like, pretty recently. I would say within the last couple years. Before then, I thought I had to be cool with everyone. I thought I had to be friends with everyone. I thought that everyone had to like me. I thought I had to be kicking it with my coworkers that I really could not stand. I thought I had to be interacting with people from years ago, friendships from elementary, middle, high school, whatever. I felt the need to stay connected to a whole bunch of shit that was not serving me anymore. Sorry, when I get excited, my words just, as y'all probably have heard or before. But anyways, yes, and that is due to some other reasons too, but we'll talk about that at a later time. But let's just say your girl felt the need to be everyone's fucking best friend, and I realized very quickly into my healing that I was too accessible. And not only was I just accessible to just people that I might like to talk to, but I was also very much so accessible to folks that I did not even fuck with, or nor did I want to continue connections with. But, you know, I was just allowing anyone to be around, you know, not really establishing those boundaries, letting people know that, like, hey, I'm good on this connection, you know, like, I just allow people to just keep coming on back. Like, I remember telling friends, like, after breakups or like stop dealing with a dude, that like, girl, it don't even matter, I already know he's gonna be back. Yes, he is gonna be back, sis, because you have no boundaries. and he thinks that you are still accessible. So yes, he's gonna come back. He is gonna come back because you're not prioritizing your peace. You're prioritizing that nigga. And I feel like when I used to say stuff like that, it was very much so ego driven. But in all reality, like, why would I want people that I let go to come back, or people that it didn't work out with to continue to be able to come back? Okay, not protecting my peace. Anyways, okay, let me not get too passionate, but y'all, this has been a game changer for me. So I have my sis, my best friend. She used to be the queen of block. Okay, I say used to be, but I mean, sis still be blocking them to this day. But I used to be like, oh my gosh, like, because every time I would tell her about a situation with a person, she'd be like, you just need to block them and move on. And I'd be like, oh my gosh, I can't just block them. Like, that just seems so mean. That just seems so rude, right? Wrong. Sis was giving me free game from the beginning, honestly, because that's what it really came down to for a lot of people, as far as me protecting my peace. Like, I once I started to really value my peace and my ability to be okay by myself, not really needing interactions with people, like, just to have them, like, once those needs kind of drifted and went away after me being able to cater to myself and provide myself with all the love in which I was constantly outpouring to other people, I realized the only person that I've been needing this whole time was me, okay? I just was needing to give that love back to me. And I feel like a lot of people, due to my lack of boundaries, thought that I had to continue to be who I was to them, whether that be a confidant or a friend. Hold on, y'all, the damn garbage truck wanna go down right now. Okay, what I was saying. Yes, okay, so a lot of people, you know, don't really respect your healing when they are relying on you for their healing. They don't respect your own healing. I've had literally people I had to disconnect with simply because they were going through their own trauma, they're going through their own experiences, and they prioritize their stuff, which as they should. But I was starting to also prioritize their shit and their healing before my own. And that has been a theme in my life for so long. Like, that was just an ongoing thing, whether that be my parents, you know, prioritizing their problems starting at a young age, okay? Whether that be friends prioritizing their issues and what they're going through. I was not giving myself that same energy, and I realized the whole time all I needed was to give myself that energy I've been giving everybody else, right? So anyways, what ended up happening is when I started to establish these boundaries, I just feel like they were not being respected, because people unfortunately will love to keep you where you left them most of the time. That's how it usually goes. They love to, you know, when I had to stop fucking with certain people because they simply were not understanding that I need to prioritize my own well-being, my own mental health, and I could not be that confidant for them on an ongoing basis. Like, when I just stopped reaching out, or when they kept reaching out to me and I stopped replying and stuff, nobody was reaching back out to me. Nobody was like, hey, I haven't heard from you, are you good? Nobody cared. All they were thinking was like, oh, look, Niy's not replying, or oh, she must not be fucking with me because of XYZ. They make it about themselves majority of the time. They think it's a them thing. They think it's like, oh, you're mad at me, you're this, you're that. No, I'm mad actually at the fact that I continue to be something for you that I could not be for myself. And now I'm learning to be that for me, and you feel some type of way because I can't be that for you. Like, make it make sense. So, unfortunately for some people, and the only way that I felt that I could protect my peace was simply disconnecting, like, completely. And feeling at peace about it, like totally being okay. Like, whether that be, okay, I don't want to see you on my feed no more. Delete. Okay, unfollow. Some people blocked. I'm not gonna lie, there are certain energies I had to simply block because these are people that I wasn't even connected with, but energetically I could still feel them because they were continuously watching stories or on my page interacting with me, and even though they don't even follow me, neither do we have connections anymore, but they still feel the need to check in, and energetically I can continue to feel that around me still. And I decided, like, yo, I don't even want to deal with these pop-ups or these check-ins or whatever the fuck they got going on. Like, I don't want to feel that energetically. Block. Okay, whether it be people who love to hit you up every blue moon when it's convenient for them and not really wanting to hold those relationships with you. Block. Those ain't my peoples, you know. Those are not really people who are here for me. I've literally realized a lot of people have only hit me up or have had connections with me simply because it served them, and which I understand, because we should only be connected with people that are serving our highest good, but they had no intentions of returning or reciprocating any of that energy of which I was constantly feeding to them. And that was a big wake-up call to me. That really did it for me. And it made me realize that I deserve a lot more. I deserve a lot more as far as connections with people. I deserve a lot more for myself. And in order for me to really protect my peace and become the woman of which I see myself, me connecting with my higher self, it's gonna require for me to remove myself from some lower vibrations that just don't serve me. And I just can't have access to everybody. I can't be accessible to everyone. I know how much I give in relationships and connections, not even just romantic, platonic. Like, I treated homeboys like partners because, you know, like, ultimately, when I'm pretty much the same across the board when it comes to someone I truly care about. I'm very giving, I'm very loving by nature. So I've realized, like, I can only fuck with people who are able to do and reciprocate that same energy. And to be honest, it's not a lot of people like that. It's not. I've realized within my years that me being this person, I have attracted a lot of manipulative, toxic, narcissistic individuals who truly do take advantage of true empaths and or empaths or people who are just kind-hearted. You know, they use it as a way, they honestly use those relationships to serve them. Okay, I've also realized recently, like, throughout my healing, I've had some connections that didn't serve me simply because they were trying to heal vicariously through me. You know, they would see me healing and do what I need to do, and I would speak on these topics and stuff with them, thinking that they're doing the work too, and they're definitely not. They just taking the words from what I'm saying and, you know, running with that shit, not really making those changes within themselves. A lot of times just mirroring the energy which I'm putting out, not really being about it, just reflecting that back because they know that's what I want to see. Just real shiesty, non-genuine activity going on. I know this is kind of like a ramble. It's kind of like, I don't know how I'm gonna make it all make sense, but just hear me out. Y'all, please prioritize your peace, whatever that looks like for you. It doesn't have to be as extreme as blocking, unfollowing, whatever, but do not be fearful of doing things based upon the opinion or perception of somebody else. Okay? I think a lot of the times we want to disconnect and really not fuck with certain things, people's, organizations, or whatever it may be, but a lot of times we choose to stay because we don't want the impact of what it may look like to walk away. The judgment, the perception, you know, like, to be honest, most people are gonna hate simply because you put yourself first. You chose you. Like, how fucking dare you choose you, okay, over me or whatever I got? You know, people who truly make you feel bad for making sure you feel good. That is a common thing. Like, that is truly an issue that most people have when they are not properly loving themselves or feeling secure within themselves and what they have going on. So do keep that in mind, and whatever it takes for you to protect your peace, do that shit. I literally do it. for me, what that's looking like a lot lately is a lot of time to myself. And I have become so grateful for this time. I have become so grateful for this ability to spend time by myself, connect with the divine on a whole nother level, you know, without interferences of other people's opinions. I've been able to attract and manifest so much greatness simply because I don't have a lot of just rah-rah around me or surrounding me that is interfering with what it is that I know I'm capable of doing. You know, I don't have that disbelief anymore because I realized a lot of that shit did not stem from me. It stemmed from outside of me. These are the gains of protecting your peace. It's really that simple. Like, I swear, every person, everything that I was not supposed to be doing, as soon as I stopped fucking with them or stopped doing it, baby, when I tell you the blessings started pouring in like water, okay? Just rain down on me. Like, I feel like the divine was just in heaven like, go Niy. She doing it. She setting boundaries. She's blocking them niggas. Go girl, go girl, go girl. That's literally how I felt. I felt like they were like so ecstatic. Like, yes, finally baby girl is choosing herself. Finally she is prioritizing herself. And when I tell you nobody's safe, nobody. Family, you know, friends, old friends, people who just, nobody's safe. Protecting your peace is, even if it can't be completely disconnecting, it's setting those hard boundaries. It's saying no because it's a full sentence. It's letting people know exactly how you feel. We're not sugarcoating anymore. It's 2021. The fuck we gonna sugarcoat for? Okay, we don't know how much longer we even got to be here. We here for a good time, not a long time. All right, you might as well have lived a fulfilled life, being true to yourself, being authentically yourself, being happy, being at peace, which is the most important thing. That is the most valuable thing that you possess. And we can't be giving out here all freely, all willy-nilly, because these people really are not deserving of it. And a lot of times, especially if you're like me, if you're a starseed on your journey like me, and you're gotten to that point where you have done so much work and you look back and you see like, damn, I had to let all that shit go. I had to let all them folks go. Imagine how long you have been needing to do that. You know what I'm saying? Imagine all that energy that has been draining you, that has been stopping you, that has been slowing you down. Okay? Like, wow. I know I look back and I'm just like, whoa. I used to be so sad initially, like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I lost these people. And now my perspective is so different. I don't have a victim mentality. I have a survivor mentality. Okay? Period. That means I survived some bullshit and I got over it, and praise God that I was able to see my worth and continue my journey by myself. Because at the end of the day, that's all I need. Everything I am needing is already within me. I'm not needing of any external validation. I'm not needing of any additional. Yeah, it's nice. Of course we need partnership, we need relationships. I got one or two of them friends. I have like one friend, like solid ass friend. That's all I really need. Look, I am never lonely, baby. I got the divine right next to me. My guides, my ancestors. What's good? My angels. Got a couple earth angels out here. Praise God, you know? So, protect your peace. Like, dead ass, that's really all I wanted to talk about today. It's just protecting your peace. Choose to be happy. And the only way you can be happy is if you are at peace with yourself and also with everything surrounding you. But it really starts there. I promise you. The peace that we seek within, a lot of the times we're unable to gain due to external factors. That shit ain't got nothing to do with us a lot of the times. A lot of these beliefs that we have, that imposter syndrome, those limiting beliefs, those scarcity mindset, that a lot of the times has nothing to do with us. That is something we have inherited. These are mindsets that we have inherited. These are mindsets that don't serve us. And a lot of times are not proper reflections of how we truly feel. Especially if you know you really are here chosen to do some shit. If you know that God sent you here on a divine mission. A lot of times if you feeling anything less than that, it ain't got nothing to do with you. Because a lot of times we knew from the jump how special and how amazing our lives are meant to be. It wasn't until other motherfuckers started coming around us and tainting that vision. You know what I'm saying? Because out of their own fear and their limiting beliefs and their inability to see their own value in themselves. It's like, how dare she think she the shit? Because bitch, I know I am. Period. The divine told me. Okay? I've been new this. This ain't new. This ain't new news to me. I've been new this. You over here trying to hate. You trying to make me feel less than. I don't appreciate it. I don't appreciate it. I've been watching so many Carisha videos. I fucking love her. Anyways, so yeah, I'm not gonna ramble any longer because I can talk about this topic for days. But if you would love to hear more methods to protecting your peace or baby steps or how you can get started with truly protecting your peace and what that looks like, please let me know. I would do a whole series of just protecting your peace, because this baby, when I tell you, it's been a solitude girl summer. Okay, it's been a healing and solitude girl summer. So I am pretty much a master at this at this point. You know, my phone be on do not disturb, but my peace, ooh, baby, you can't take that shit away from me. Can't take it away, okay? So anyways, I just want to thank you guys so much for your constant love and support here on this channel. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you here. I have more content like this coming out in the future. And if you are interested in all my other content as well, I got more of that coming soon. Girl's in her bag because she's been protecting her peace. Now she sees her value. She sees her light. She sees that she is that big. Okay. Period. Anyways, I love you all so much, and I'll see you next time.